Hey, I won't lie, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. It's getting tougher. Every day gets tougher.
Michael J. Fox's life has always been full of adversities. Right from when he became famous, it's been one tragedy unto another. Even now, he's still fighting for his life. What has happened now, and how long can he continue like this? Join us as we look at the sad life of Michael J. Fox and send him our good wishes. Michael J. Fox, early life. Michael J. Fox, born Michael Andrew Fox on June 9, 1961, in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, spent his early years away from the spotlight. As the son of Phyllis Fox, née Piper, an actress and payroll clerk, and William Fox, a police officer and member of the Canadian Forces, Michael's upbringing was a blend of artistic influence and a disciplined childhood. He was one of 5 siblings, growing up alongside one brother and 3 sisters, which made the household lively and nurturing. Growing up in a military family, Michael experienced frequent relocations, which included living in various Canadian cities. These moves afforded him a broad range of experiences, but also required constant adjustments to new schools and social settings. Despite these challenges, the Fox family remained tightly knit, with each member supporting one another through every transition. From a young age, Michael exhibited his creative passion, with a particular fondness for drawing and storytelling. From a very young age, Michael had an imaginative spirit that saw him creating elaborate stories to entertain his family and friends. Besides his creative pursuits, Michael developed a love for sports, particularly hockey, which is Canada's official national winter sport. His involvement in local hockey leagues provided him with a sense of community and teamwork. The family's eventual settlement in Burnaby, a suburb of Vancouver, British Columbia, marked a significant chapter in Michael's early life. Attending Burnaby Central Secondary School, Michael's creative interests began to crystallize thanks to the encouragement of his teachers who recognized his talent. He eagerly participated in school plays and local theater productions, earning acclaim for his natural performance abilities and charismatic presence. Despite his enthusiasm for drama, Michael's academic performance was relatively unremarkable, often finding his schoolwork mundane compared to his love for acting. This period was characterized by a balancing act between his academic obligations and his growing passion for theater. Michael spent countless hours working on his craft, participating in drama clubs, and taking on roles in school and community productions. A significant influence in his pursuit of acting was his mother, Phyllis, who, having once been an actress herself, understood the industry's demands. Her support was unwavering, providing Michael with the necessary encouragement and logistical support, such as driving him to auditions and helping him navigate the early steps of an acting career. Early beginnings and moving to LA. Around 15 years old, Michael landed his first significant role in the Canadian television series Leo and Me, produced by the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. This early exposure marked the start of his career, and his natural talent quickly became evident. Encouraged by this initial success, Fox decided to take a bold step. At 18, he moved to Los Angeles to chase his dreams of becoming an actor. This decision marked a significant turning point in his life, moving from the relatively small-scale Canadian television scene to the more competitive Hollywood landscape. Upon arriving in Los Angeles in the late 1970s, Fox faced the typical struggles of an up-and-coming actor, but was determined to make his mark. He began securing guest roles on several well-known television shows of the era, such as The Love Boat and Lou Grant. These appearances, while minor, were crucial in helping him gain experience and exposure in the industry. During this time, Fox also joined the cast of the drama series Family, 1979 to 1980, where he played J.J. Lancashire, a close friend of the main characters. Though not a lead role, this opportunity allowed him to demonstrate his range as a young actor, and he started to be recognized for his talent. His performance in Family was pivotal as it opened doors to more substantial roles that would further his career. Continuing his climb in Hollywood, Fox took on another notable role in the drama series Palmerstown, USA, 1980 to 1981. Created by the esteemed writers Alex Haley and Norman Lear, the show was set in the Great Depression-era South, tackling the era's racial tensions and economic struggles. Fox portrayed Willie Joe Hall, a young man navigating these societal complexities. This role was more than just another credit. It was a chance for Fox to stretch his abilities and prove that he could handle serious and challenging subject matter. His portrayal of Willie Joe Hall gave audiences a glimpse of Fox's depth as an actor, setting him apart from his peers and demonstrating his capacity for more than just lighthearted or comedic roles. Birth of Michael J. Fox. A turning point in Fox's career came when producer Ronald Shedlow discovered him, leading to his American debut in the TV movie Letters from Frank. Initially credited as Michael Fox, he soon encountered a complication that would ultimately shape his public persona. Upon attempting to register his name with the Screen Actors Guild, SAG, Fox discovered there was already an established actor named Michael Fox. SAG rules prohibit two members from using the same name, forcing the young actor to consider alternatives. His middle name, Andrew, didn't resonate with him, and the options Andrew Fox or Andy Fox felt too disconnected from his identity. Michael A. Fox was another potential choice, but Fox found it to be awkward and overly suggestive, given the slang connotations of Fox during that time. In a moment of inspiration, Fox decided to adopt the middle initial J, a nod to one of his favorite character actors, Michael J. Pollard, best known for his role in Bonnie and Clyde. This choice was both a tribute and a practical solution to his dilemma, and it provided him with a distinctive stage name that would become iconic. Fox later joked that the J could stand for genuine or genius, adding a layer of charm to his name that perfectly complemented his burgeoning career. This decision not only solved his immediate problem with the Screen Actors Guild, but also helped establish his unique identity in an industry filled with talent. A love story on set and building a family. Michael J. Fox's personal life has been shaped by his strong family bonds, particularly his enduring relationship with his wife, Tracy Pollan. The two first crossed paths when Pollan was cast as Ellen Reed, Fox's on-screen girlfriend on the popular TV show Family Ties. Although they played romantic interests on screen, their real-life romance didn't spark immediately. It wasn't until a year later, during the production of the film Bright Lights, Big City, 1988, that the two began to feel a genuine connection. What started as a budding friendship quickly blossomed into a full-fledged romance. The couple made their relationship official and soon became inseparable. Their love culminated in marriage on July 16, 1988, in an intimate ceremony held at the picturesque West Mountain Inn in Arlington, Vermont. At the time, Fox was 27 years old and Pollan was 28. Since that beautiful day, their bond has only strengthened, providing a solid foundation through the ups and downs of life. Over the years, Fox and Pollan have built a loving family together, which has been a source of immense pride and joy for both of them. The couple welcomed their first child, a son named Sam Michael Fox, on May 30, 1989. As young parents, they embraced the joys and challenges of raising a family while navigating their demanding careers. In 1995, their family expanded further with the birth of twin daughters, Aquina Kathleen Fox and Skylar Frances Fox, born on February 15th. Then, in November 2001, their youngest daughter, Esme Annabelle Fox, joined the family, completing their lively household. Despite the challenges that come with parenting 4 children, Fox and Pollan have always prioritized their family, providing a nurturing and supportive environment. They have often spoken about the importance of maintaining a sense of normalcy for their children, shielding them as much as possible from the intense public scrutiny that comes with fame. Despite their strong marriage, Fox and Pollan have not been immune to the occasional rumor mill. In April 2024, whispers of a possible separation began circulating across various media outlets, suggesting that the couple, married for over 35 years, was heading toward divorce. The rumors took Fox and Pollan by surprise, given the strength and longevity of their relationship. Not ones to let baseless gossip affect their personal lives, the couple swiftly responded to the speculations with a united front. They released a joint statement expressing their dismay and disbelief at the false rumors, reaffirming their deep commitment to one another and their family. They emphasized how their relationship has been built on a foundation of love, mutual understanding, and humor, qualities that have helped them navigate even the most challenging times. Their response not only quelled the rumors, but also reinforced their status as one of Hollywood's most enduring couples. Roots in Canada and the United States, Fox holds dual Canadian and American citizenship, a testament to his deep-rooted connection to his homeland. Despite his successful Hollywood career, he has never forgotten his Canadian roots. This pride was humorously displayed during the closing ceremony of the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, where Fox participated in a light-hearted segment celebrating Canadian culture. Further cementing his connection to Canada, on June 4, 2010, his hometown of Burnaby, British Columbia, honored him with the Freedom of the City Award, a recognition of his achievements and contributions both on and off screen. Though the Fox family primarily resides in Manhattan, New York, they also maintain a second home in the quaint village of Quogue on Long Island, New York. This bi-coastal living allows them to balance their professional commitments with family life, providing a quieter retreat away from the bustle of city life. A diagnosis that changed everything. Michael J. Fox's life took a dramatic turn in 1991 while he was filming Doc Hollywood. He began noticing a twitch in his little finger and persistent pain in his shoulder, symptoms that seemed minor at first but soon grew concerning. Seeking medical advice, Fox was hit with a life-altering diagnosis: Parkinson's disease. At just 29, he was told by doctors that he might only have a few more years of an active acting career before the disease's progression would limit him. This news was not just a professional blow, but a personal one that cast a shadow over his future. Interestingly, Fox is not the only one from the cast and crew of the Canadian TV show Leo and Me to be diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. At least 3 others also developed early symptoms. While this coincidence has not been formally investigated as a potential cluster, it remains an unsettling aspect of Fox's journey with the disease. The initial years following Fox's diagnosis were fraught with emotional turmoil. Fox, a young star at the height of his career, found it nearly impossible to come to terms with his diagnosis. Instead of confronting the reality of Parkinson's, he turned to alcohol as a way to numb his fear and anxiety. His documentary, Still a Michael J. Fox Movie, which premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, reveals the deep denial and sadness that characterized the first 7 years after his diagnosis. Determined to keep his condition hidden from the public and to continue working, Fox began using his medication, primarily dopamine pills, not just to manage his symptoms, but to mask them. He became highly skilled at timing his medication to ensure his symptoms were minimized during performances or public appearances. "I didn't take these pills for comfort or therapy," Fox confessed. "My sole purpose was to hide my symptoms." This approach, combined with his alcohol use, created a precarious balancing act where Fox juggled his public persona with a private battle against the disease and addiction. Coming clean and a new path. By 1998, Fox realized he could no longer live in denial or continue down a path of self-destruction. That year, he made the courageous decision to publicly announce his Parkinson's diagnosis, a move that was met with an outpouring of support from fans and the broader community. Around the same time, he also embarked on a journey towards sobriety, acknowledging that he needed to confront his disease head-on without the crutch of alcohol. In a bid to alleviate his tremors, he underwent a thalamotomy, a surgical procedure that targets the part of the brain responsible for causing tremors. This marked a turning point in his life, showing his determination to explore every available option to manage his symptoms and improve his quality of life. In his memoir, Lucky Man, Fox reflects on his journey with Parkinson's, detailing his battle with alcoholism, his denial, and the eventual acceptance that led him to become an advocate for those living with the disease. The impact on family. Throughout his journey, Fox's greatest source of strength has been his family, particularly his wife, Tracy Pollan. In interviews, Fox has often spoken about the unwavering support Pollan has given him since his diagnosis. He recalls the moment he broke the news to her, expecting fear or despair, but instead, she responded with calm reassurance. "We'll deal with this, and we'll be okay." This simple yet powerful statement has been a guiding light for Fox. Together, they have navigated the complexities of life with Parkinson's, turning their home into a sanctuary of love, resilience, and understanding. Their 4 children, Sam, Aquina, Skylar, and Esme, have also played a significant role in supporting their father. Fox has mentioned that his family has been his rock, especially as the disease progressed. They have created an environment of acceptance and humor, allowing him to face each day with renewed courage. Living with Parkinson's means constantly managing symptoms that can be unpredictable and overwhelming. In an interview with NPR in April 2002, Fox explained how he often over-medicated to manage symptoms during public appearances. "I've been cautious, perhaps overly so, by medicating more than necessary," he revealed. The side effect, known as dyskinesia, involves involuntary movements caused by an excess of medication. Fox pointed out that he preferred dealing with dyskinesia over the more challenging symptoms of Parkinson's, like rigidity and tremors, particularly in high-pressure situations such as interviews. "It's not reflective of my everyday life," he said, noting that his medication regimen was a carefully considered strategy to help him maintain as normal a life as possible. Despite some criticism from other Parkinson's patients about his approach, Fox emphasized that each person's experience with the disease is unique, and managing it is often about finding what works best for the individual. Stepping into advocacy. In 2006, Michael J. Fox took a courageous step into the political sphere, lending his voice and visibility to advocate for a cause close to his heart. He appeared in a campaign advertisement for Claire McCaskill, who was then Missouri's state auditor and a candidate for the United States Senate. McCaskill was challenging the incumbent Senator Jim Talent, and Fox's involvement in the campaign was nothing short of impactful. What made the ad especially powerful was Fox's visible display of his Parkinson's symptoms, which gave viewers a raw and honest look at his daily reality. In the ad, Fox passionately advocated for embryonic stem cell research, emphasizing its potential to discover treatments and cures for debilitating diseases like Parkinson's. He made it clear that Missouri voters had a significant opportunity to elect McCaskill, who supported this vital scientific research. In contrast, he pointed out that Senator Talent opposed expanding stem cell research and even sought to criminalize it, a stance that could hinder progress for millions. Fox's closing statement underscored the national importance of the local election. "They say all politics is local, but that's not always the case. What you do in Missouri matters to millions of Americans like me." Fox's advertisement was described by the New York Times as one of the most memorable and influential political ads in recent history. The authenticity and urgency of his message resonated deeply with voters, and polling data suggested that the ad significantly influenced public opinion and voting behavior. Many credit this commercial as a decisive factor in Claire McCaskill's election victory. However, the ad also sparked controversy. Conservative critics accused Fox of exploiting his condition to sway voters and pushed back against his advocacy for stem cell research. Undeterred by the backlash, Fox stood firm in his belief that using his platform to advocate for critical scientific research and healthcare reform was necessary. He continued to speak out, sharing the personal and collective challenges faced by those living with Parkinson's and calling for increased research funding and better healthcare access. becoming a leading voice for the Parkinson's community. Fox's bold public stance solidified his role as a prominent advocate for the Parkinson's community. He used his visibility and fame to shed light on the realities of living with the disease, working tirelessly to combat stigma and misinformation. Through countless interviews and public appearances, Fox made it his mission to raise awareness about Parkinson's and the urgent need for scientific advancements. His efforts have significantly contributed to shifting public perception, making people more aware of the importance of funding research for Parkinson's and other neurological disorders. Even in the face of criticism and intense political scrutiny, Fox remained unwavering in his commitment to the cause, showing how personal adversity can be transformed into powerful advocacy. His courage in speaking out helped to elevate the conversation about Parkinson's and gave a voice to millions who face similar struggles. Fox's advocacy work and his contributions to raising awareness for Parkinson's disease earned him widespread recognition. In 2007, Time magazine honored him by naming him one of the 100 people whose influence was changing the world, acknowledging his moral example and relentless drive to make a difference. On March 31, 2009, Fox appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show with Dr. Mehmet Oz to discuss his life with Parkinson's, his advocacy work, his family, and his primetime special. His television special, Adventures of an Incurable Optimist, aired on May 7, 2009, and further underscored his determination to stay positive and inspire others despite his challenges. In recognition of his efforts to advance Parkinson's research, Fox was awarded an honorary doctorate in medicine from the Karolinska Institute on March 5, 2010. This honor highlighted his impact not only as a performer, but also as a tireless advocate for scientific research. Additional honors followed, including an honorary doctorate of law from the University of British Columbia in May 2012 and a Doctor of Law degree from the Justice Institute of British Columbia, recognizing both his artistic achievements and his philanthropic efforts. Fox's dedication to advocating for Parkinson's research extends beyond awareness campaigns. He has also been actively involved in fundraising initiatives that have had a significant impact. One such effort took place in 2016 when his foundation partnered with Nike to organize high-profile auctions in Hong Kong and London. These events raised an impressive $6.75 million to support Parkinson's research and awareness initiatives. The funds went directly into advancing scientific research and exploring innovative treatment options, reinforcing Fox's commitment to driving progress in the fight against Parkinson's. His foundation has become one of the leading organizations dedicated to Parkinson's research, funding millions of dollars in grants and supporting numerous groundbreaking studies. In addition to his public advocacy, Fox has fond memories of his early career and the unexpected experiences that shaped him. He recalls participating in role-playing simulations for police recruit training exercises at the Justice Institute, an experience that left a lasting impression on him. These moments helped him develop empathy and resilience, qualities that have been instrumental in his advocacy work. His ability to connect with people on a personal level and use his platform to highlight critical issues has only grown stronger over the years. Fox's journey as an advocate for Parkinson's research has been marked by resilience, optimism, and an unwavering commitment to making a difference. His ability to turn his personal challenges into a force for good has inspired countless people around the world. Fox's advocacy goes beyond raising awareness. It is about creating tangible change, whether through influencing public policy, funding research, or supporting patients and families affected by the disease. Despite facing criticism and the physical toll of Parkinson's, he continues to push forward, reminding everyone that even in adversity, there is potential for hope and positive change. His efforts have not only propelled the conversation around Parkinson's research, but have also demonstrated the profound impact that one determined individual can have on the world. Struggling with addiction. While Parkinson's disease would later define a significant part of Michael J. Fox's life, it wasn't the only battle he faced. During the height of his career, Fox struggled with personal demons that threatened to derail his success. As a rising star, he frequently found himself caught up in a lifestyle of rebellion and risk-taking, behaviors that echoed the charismatic and daring characters he often played on screen. The demands of fame, coupled with the pressure to maintain his public persona, gradually pushed Fox toward a path of excess. The glitz and glam of Hollywood made it easy to fall into patterns of self-destructive behavior, including heavy drinking and substance abuse. The turning point in Fox's battle with addiction came during a harrowing episode that forced him to confront the severity of his situation. One night, after indulging in heavy drinking, Fox was found unconscious in the living room of their home by his wife, Tracy Pollan. The sight of him in such a vulnerable state served as a stark wake-up call for both Fox and Pollan. For Fox, it was a moment of clarity, a realization that his addiction was not only jeopardizing his health, but also straining his marriage and putting his career at risk. For Pollan, it underscored the urgent need for intervention and support. Her unwavering presence and firm, loving approach became the bedrock of his journey toward recovery. Pollan's belief in him and her willingness to stand by his side encouraged Fox to reassess his choices and commit to making a change. Determined to reclaim his life, Fox decided to face his addiction head-on. With Pollan's support, he sought professional help and entered therapy to address the root causes of his substance abuse. This was not an easy road. The journey to sobriety was filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Fox was forced to confront not only his addiction, but also the underlying emotional pain and pressures that had led him down this path. Therapy provided a space for him to explore these issues, understand his behavior, and begin the process of healing. Each step forward was a testament to his commitment to change and his desire to rebuild his life on a foundation of honesty and self-awareness. Despite the difficulties, Fox's determination to overcome his addiction never faltered. He embraced the process of recovery with the same tenacity that had fueled his acting career, channeling his energy into confronting his inner demons. His resilience and steadfast commitment to his well-being enabled him to slowly rebuild his life, step by step. Through therapy, introspection, and the unwavering support of his family, Fox managed to break free from the grip of addiction. He didn't just stop at overcoming his struggles. He used his experience as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Rebuilding a new life. Emerging from this dark chapter, Fox found a renewed sense of purpose. His journey through addiction and recovery became a profound part of his personal narrative, one that reshaped his perspective on life and his career. With clarity and strength, he took control of his future, committing himself to a healthier lifestyle and a more mindful approach to both his personal and professional endeavors. Fox's story of overcoming addiction is one of resilience, courage, and a relentless pursuit of redemption. It stands as a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always a path to healing and renewal. Despite the challenges Michael J. Fox has faced, his life has been filled with cherished moments and comforts that provide solace from the public eye. For over 25 years, Fox and his wife, Tracy Pollan, have treasured their New York City apartment, located in the prestigious Upper East Side. This expansive residence offers a stunning view of Central Park and the iconic skyline, featuring 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a spacious living room with a fireplace, a formal dining room, and a state-of-the-art kitchen. The master suite is particularly luxurious, complete with a private study, dressing room, and a bathroom that includes a soaking tub and steam shower. Beyond their Manhattan apartment, Fox and Pollan have invested in other beautiful properties. In 2017, they purchased a 4,000-square-foot beachfront home in the Hamptons for $6.3 million. This tranquil retreat features 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a large deck with a swimming pool and hot tub, with expansive windows offering breathtaking ocean views. Their portfolio also includes a sprawling estate in the exclusive community of Quogue on Long Island. The 6,000-square-foot home sits on 4 acres and is equipped with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a library, a gym, a home theater, a swimming pool, a tennis court, and a guest house. Additionally, Fox and Pollen own a charming ranch in Montana acquired in 2001. Spanning 8 acres, the property includes a 5,000-square-foot main house, a guest house, and a rustic barn, all nestled amid picturesque mountains and forests. Fox has often referred to this ranch as his favorite escape from city life. Alongside his affinity for stunning properties, Fox is a passionate car enthusiast. Over the years, he has become a familiar face at numerous car shows and auctions where he enjoys showcasing his collection of vintage automobiles. Restoring these classic cars is one of Fox's favorite pastimes, and he often speaks about his admiration for their craftsmanship and historical value. This hobby not only reflects his appreciation for the finer things in life, but also provides him with a creative outlet that contrasts sharply with his on-screen persona. Continuing his acting career, despite challenges. Even with his ongoing battle with Parkinson's disease, Fox has demonstrated incredible resilience in his acting career. From 1996 to 2002, he starred in the ABC television series Spin City, where he portrayed Deputy Mayor Mike Flaherty. His performance earned him numerous accolades, including an Emmy Award in 2000, 3 consecutive Golden Globe Awards from 1998 to 2000, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards in 1999 and 2000. During the 3rd season of the show, Fox revealed his Parkinson's diagnosis to the cast, and by the 4th season, announced his retirement from the series, leading to Charlie Sheen stepping into his role. Fox made occasional guest appearances in the final season, demonstrating his continued love for acting even as he faced health challenges. Fox's passion for his craft brought him back to television shortly after his initial retirement. In 2004, he made a guest appearance in the comedy drama Scrubs, playing Dr. Kevin Casey, a surgeon grappling with severe obsessive-compulsive disorder. He returned to the small screen in 2006 with a standout role in Boston Legal as a lung cancer patient, which earned him an Emmy nomination for Best Guest Appearance. His television appearances continued with a memorable stint on Rescue Me in 2009, where his role earned him an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series. Starting in 2010, Fox took on a recurring role as the crafty attorney Lewis Canning on The Good Wife. This role further showcased his acting skills and earned him 3 consecutive Emmy nominations. In 2011, Fox humorously played himself on Larry David's hit comedy series Curb Your Enthusiasm, where he and David's fictionalized character had a playful and exaggerated neighborly dispute, poking fun at Fox's Parkinson's in a lighthearted manner. This appearance was well received for its mix of comedy and reality, and Fox made a nostalgic return to the show in 2017. The difficult decision to retire again. Despite his passion and love for acting, Fox's health challenges became increasingly difficult to manage. By 2019, at the age of 60, he made the tough decision to retire from acting once more, citing issues with vocal control and memory related to his Parkinson's disease. In a heartfelt statement, Fox expressed his sadness over stepping back from a career he deeply loved, but remained grateful for the incredible experiences and opportunities that acting had brought him. He acknowledged the impact of Parkinson's on his ability to perform, reflecting on the emotional difficulty of losing what once came so naturally to him. His decision marked the end of a significant chapter in his career, but he accepted it with grace and appreciation, reflecting on his impact and legacy. Though Fox has stepped away from the screen, his influence continues to resonate in Hollywood and beyond. His roles, from the beloved Marty McFly and Back to the Future to his award-winning performances in television dramas and comedies, have left a lasting mark on the entertainment world. His ability to blend humor with heartfelt emotion has made him one of the most cherished actors of his generation. Beyond his acting career, Fox's resilience in the face of adversity and his relentless advocacy for Parkinson's research have cemented his legacy as not just a talented performer, but also a symbol of hope and determination. Michael J. Fox's fight against Parkinson's, coupled with his efforts to raise awareness and funds for research through the Michael J. Fox Foundation, has inspired millions. Fox has turned his personal challenges into a force for good, advocating for those living with Parkinson's and pushing for scientific advancements that bring hope to the community. While Fox may no longer be a regular presence on screen, his legacy endures through his groundbreaking roles, his tireless advocacy, and the countless lives he has touched with his story of hope and determination. In the face of adversity, Michael J. Fox has not only thrived, but has also left an indelible mark on the world, both as a beloved actor and an advocate for change. What I did differently